Good morning, everybody. Good morning to the listeners of Q95. Good morning to all our persons joining us on social media. My name is Linda Samuel, Marketing Officer here at MLajan. And this morning we have a very special guest with us. We have Mr. Tong, Mr. Robert Tong. Mr. Robert Tong is the coordinator of the Caribbean Digital Transformation Project. Mr. Tong, good morning and welcome to the program. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning. How are you doing? I'm fine. I'm happy to hear on this
Oh,
program. It is something that I'm very passionate about, and we're more than happy to share information with the general public, especially as it relates to the digital economy and how we can how they can use it to make their lives easier and also to improve on business activity.
okay, perfect, perfect. So, Mr. Tong, first of all,
Dominica, don't
what exactly is the Caribbean Digital Transformation Project all about?
So the digital transformation is actually a project management unit actually, whose
Mm-hmm.
role is to actually implement a World Bank funded program. So as you know, in 2019, the government of Dominica, for the Prime Minister, articulated a vision that we have to ensure we capitalize on the digital economy to ensure that our people are knowledgeable and they can also capitalize on that ability, including our businesses and us in our personal lives, and also with regards to sorry, let me just put my phone on mute. And also
Not a
in terms
problem.
of business. So the intention is that we don't want anyone to be left behind. So the government decided, let us put together a strategy to ensure that all of us knew where we wanted to go to and how we were going to get there, what were our strengths, what were our weaknesses, and again, to make sure that our people would be a technology advanced society where they knew all the different things of technology, and again, more importantly, how to use them to improve their lives, and those who are willing to earn an income from it, to earn an income from this. So that project was set up. The project is also has some significant funding from the World Bank to implement some of these critical components that we have to put in place. So, take for example, there are many laws that have to be put in place, and you would have heard
Yes.
the minister Douglas speak about being some of these things: security, cybersecurity, the safety of transactions online, protecting people. Because if people are using these things, you have to ensure that they feel safe and they know that they're safe. And if it is improperly used, that there will be recourse for that. So the project includes reviewing the laws, drafting the laws, making sure that we have what we call a digital ID so that it's easy to do stuff, to ensure that we have the issues of digital signatures, the issue of document management, the whole issue of online payments, which is what MLajan is all about. So the idea is that as opposed to having to go to the registry to pay for a birth certificate, you could actually apply online, pay for the birth certificate online, and receive it online. And that online copy that you would get, it would be able to be authenticated by the bank. So imagine you're going to the bank to open an account. The whole vision is that you'll be able to actually open your bank account online by doing all of the application, because the banks are also moving in that direction. When they
Online.
ask you for proof of address, when they ask you for your birth certificate, when they ask you for your passport, technically you can send them an electronic copy which they can verify as an authentic source. So you can really imagine how much time that would save in terms of you moving forward from there. Imagine you go into the passport division to get a passport. You have to go to Treasury to pay. Right now, as you speak, you can pay for your passport application online without having to go into that line and so on and so forth. So the intention is to move the entire country forward, our people, the government, and also businesses. And that is what this virtual digital transformation series is about. That we have many companies who are already providing the services online, and we want to ensure that they show individuals how to use those services. So the companies that have jumped on board already would be Carib Eats, Eclipse Technologies, Picat Innovations, Digicel, Domlec, National Bank of Dominica, Jolly's DM, Sagico, Shop DM, Dawasco, Quick, Finance Focus, We Forward, Freight Master, Flow, and obviously MLajan, who has a wallet, a mobile wallet, which I guess you will talk about. So the whole intention is to make sure that our people are aware of these possibilities, which companies are providing these services, and how to use those services.
Okay, great. When we come back, we will talk to Mr. Tong about, where can you visit, or where can you look at the different series that we're going to be hosting in the upcoming week. When we come back, we'll talk more about the virtual roadshow. Stay with us.
MLajan, send me money. Send me money. Receive money. Receive money. Send me money. No more hassle. MLajan, send me money. Send me money. Receive money. Receive money. MLajan, it's safe and secure. MLajan, you want to send your money to friends and family. No more standing in line. MLajan, it's a new digital financial service brought to you by the Dominica Credit Union Movement. Introduces a new wallet solution, MLajan. Top up friends, pay bills, make shopping easy, extra secure. Sign up is absolutely free. MLajan, you want to send your money to friends and family. No more standing in line. No more MLajan. Download the MLajan app today. See your credit union for more details. MLajan, your mobile payment solution. MLajan.
Welcome back to the listeners of Q95. We are here speaking with Mr. Robert Tong, coordinator of the Caribbean Digital Transformation Project. We are speaking about the digital transformation series. Before we went on break, Mr. Tong was just speaking about, how the businesses in Dominica are trying to make the lives of the public, easier to conduct business online. And I had the experience last week as a customer. I had to sign up for a business account at one of, the institutions, and I did everything online. Online, I said, let me test the product. Let me see, really and truly, is it easy? Is it seamless? And I must say, it made a difference. Imagine I was home on sick leave, and imagine I was able to do everything without having to physically go into an institution, and that made life so much easier. So within 20 to 30 minutes, the process was done, everything was approved, and I was good to go. So imagine if you can just, stay at your home or stay wherever you are, pay your bills, shop online. You can pay your Doasco bill with MLaja. You can shop online with, at any of the merchants. You want to order some food, you can pay it online without physically having to go into a store because it can be delivered to you. So we are here making the lives of our citizens, easier, conducting business easier. So, Mr. Tong, talk to us about when the project, the series will start. We start tomorrow, March 16th, Wednesday 16th. So, if you can just let the listeners know what are the companies on board, what days, what is expected from the series.
So, like you're saying, we will be hosting the event dubbed Virtual Digital Transformation Series beginning tomorrow, March 16th from 9 a.m. And this one will actually be held under the government headquarters, but it will be live. So some companies have opted to do it at their offices or at a physical location. Obviously, a physical location means more individuals can see it in action, more persons can ask questions. So there'll be 4 companies presenting tomorrow at from 9 a.m. It'll be the National Bank of Dominica, Republic Bank, Republic Bank. We have Jollies, and we also have MLajan, which will be showing you how to use their wallets. And I must say, I'm very proud that this is a mobile wallet, not out of another country, not out of the US. It is actually here built by Dominicans, by the
Dominicans,
by the credit union league, to make our lives easier. But again, the virtual digital transformation series was created to raise awareness of the innovative approaches possible and the necessary for effective application of information technology. This series aims to ensure that everyone is kept up to date on the latest technologies being used to automate and simplify doing business. So while some persons will say, well, that's going to prevent us from exercising, that's not necessarily true. It means you can have special time at your home to exercise, and you can spend more time with your family, with your beautiful wife and your wonderful children. But it just means that it's like the other day I was doing this similar infomercial with the Wasco, and I said, you know something, to drive all the way to, well, to drive just across there is too much work. So let me walk. So I walked up there, and I had to use my mask. By the time I got there, I felt like I was breathless. So if anybody heard me speaking on that program, you hear me gasping for breath, because at the same time I'm using my mask. But look at the right now, we have the technology where I'm
Yes.
in my office on my own time. I just finished another meeting at 11 o'clock on the dot. I jumped on this meeting now. If I was using the traditional means, I would have had to driven to that other location, look for parking. So a lot of time is being wasted, but we have to be very careful. We also have to respect people's times so that
Yes.
we don't have too many of these meetings and have them going on for too long. But this is definitely making our life a lot easier. It's allowing us to focus. So just remember, I had to walk all the way to the Wasco. I walk very fast. So it took me about 5 minutes. Then I would have had to go in the line. That's maybe 10, 15 minutes, and then walk back. Now imagine if I had to go to Dawasco, then I had to go to Domlec, then I had to go to Flow, then I had to go to Digicel because I had my internet at Digicel and I had my phone at Flow, then I have to go and pay. And you can really imagine that is hours you would have taken in
Yes.
a day.
When,
Whereas now you can do all of these things online. And even with MLajan, the great thing is that traditionally on a Sunday or on the 6th of the month, I review all of my accounts. So I will go online, see what my balances are, write them down, and then I go on another partner, which would be one of the banks. I would then go online and pay all my bills in the next 20 to 30 minutes. With MLajan, I can go online, I can see my Dawasco amount right there, and I can apply the payment immediately. If I don't have all the funds, I can make a partial payment, or I can make a part payment. So that's a fantastic opportunity for individuals to save on time, but not more importantly, with the MLajan system, it allows the vendor to receive a notification and to see if you have paid right away, as opposed to knowing the following day. So if you're trying to cut it close just before the disconnection time, this is a perfect this is a perfect app to use, that you can cut it right down the day before. You can pay that bill and not get
yes.
disconnected.
So we're making life easier here at MLajan.
No,
So Mr.
definitely,
Tong, you
definitely.
mentioned that we start up tomorrow. What time should the
So
listeners
we start off
join
tomorrow
in,
at
please?
9 a.m. So persons will be able to listen on MO News, persons will be able to listen on DBS, persons will be able to listen on our page. I'm sure they'll be able to listen on all of the pages
Listen on
government,
MLajan said, yes, as
right? All of
well,
the
and all
various
the participating partners, yes.
exactly. So as I said, tomorrow, National Bank, Republic Bank, Jolly's DM, and MLajan. So I'll be hoping that all of them will be sharing this live, showing you,
Mm-hmm.
introducing to you who they are, what they are about. But very importantly, they're going to tell you where to find those services on their webpage, and also
And
how
how
to
to use
sign
it,
up,
yes,
how to use it. Because many times we don't go through all of that, or we don't have time.
yes.
So the issues that we're recording, the project unit is actually ensure that we record all of these clips. Some companies actually have them already, which is fantastic,
Mm-hmm.
but some of us don't have it. So again, that is why we're working together to make sure that we can make sure that everybody's ready and we can provide the best possible service to our existing clients and also our potential clients. These recordings will also be rebroadcasted because not everyone listens at that point in time. So again, it's an opportunity for you to be able to listen. So when you come back to our webpage, you can see more information. We're also asking you to subscribe and like our page so that you will get regular updates as to what's going on. So we have quite a number of other companies, like I said,
Company, yes.
National Bank, Republic Bank, Jolly's, MLajan, Domlec, Dawasco, Flow, Digicel, WeForward, Shop DM, Sagico, Quick Delivery, Carib, Eats, Finance Focus, Picat Innovations, Eclipse Technology, and the government. Very importantly, the government of Dominica, because all of us have systems that we put in place to make life a lot easier for our people.
Okay, to hear that here, listeners, we ready from Mr. Tong that tomorrow, Wednesday 16th from 9 a.m., we're inviting everyone to come, either come physically to government headquarters or join us on live on any of the Facebook pages, that of MLajan, that of the government of Dominica, any of the participating partners. Listen in, find out the information to make your life easier. Conduct your business, your transactions, pay your bills, order your food, shop online, whatever it is that you need to do. We are providing you all the alternative options to make your life easier. So, Mr. Tong, I just want to thank you for being here with us this morning. We wish you well on this series. We invite everyone to tune in every Wednesday until I believe the 22nd of April at 9 a.m. to any of the Facebook pages of the participating partners, and you can see what is going on in Dominica. Mr. Tong, thank you very much and have a good day. To the listeners of Q95, we will see you next week Tuesday. My name is Lilia Samuel, and this has been the Cooperative Voice brought to you by MLajan. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you very much.
MLajan, send me money. Send me money. Receive money. Receive money. Send me money. No more hassle. MLajan, send me money. Send me money. Receive money. Receive money. MLajan, it's safe and secure. MLajan, you want to send your money to friends and family. No more standing in line. MLajan, it's a new digital financial service brought to you by the Dominica Credit Union Movement. Introduces a new wallet solution, MLajan. Top up friends, pay bills, make shopping easy, extra secure. Sign up is absolutely free. MLajan, you want to send your money to friends and family. No more standing in line. No more MLajan. Download the MLajan app today. See your credit union for more details. MLajan, your mobile payment solution. MLajan.